Hello, today my lecture I'll be talking about the ascending triangle chart pattern. So this is a very powerful pattern, and if you catch the stock making an ascending triangle while in an uptrend, you're gonna have a very huge big winner. Now this is the daily chart of NVDA. You know that it's daily. If you look at here, it's 1 day, ticker symbol NVDA. Now, let me ask you, if you can spot this stock and spot the ascending triangle pattern and buy as it breaks out here and ride it all the way up to maybe around here, wouldn't it be great? Let me just show you how much the gain is. Let's say it's here and you sold about here. That's a 82% return in a very short period of time. No. Now, how are you going to do that? That is the question that we will seek to answer. Now, first things first, let me just draw a chart pattern for you to see what is an ascending triangle. Okay, what is an ascending triangle? So, ascending triangle is this. You have the stock moving up, and then down, and then moving up, down, up, down, up, and eventually it breaks up higher. So this is the ascending triangle. Sometimes you won't see the stock going up and down a few times, maybe 2 times. So it depends, right? There is no one size fit all cookie cutter system. So the key characteristics of a ascending triangle is this. The top here is almost the same, while the lows here you can actually draw an uptrend and connect the lows. It's just going up. So I'm sorry, my drawing is very bad, but this is what the ascending triangle looks like. Okay, maybe I just remove it and let's see if I can. No, I can't. So it's an ascending triangle. Okay, sorry, almost the same top and rising, and then there's a breakout. So how do you actually trade this ascending triangle? You actually buy the breakout and ride it higher. All right, so let me just exit this drawing. Now let me ask you, here where do you see the ascending triangle? Can you spot it? Let me just go back a bit. Can you spot the ascending triangle? Maybe you want to pause this video and look for it and come back. Alright, I do hope you have paused the video, and if you have seen the ascending triangle here, alright, this is the ascending triangle chart pattern. Alright. Went up, went down, went up, went down, and then break out. There are 2 highs here. When we connect the highs here, it's the same, and the lows here, the low is going up. Now, it's not an exactly textbook pattern, but if you are a bit experienced, you might be able to spot this. And look at the large green bar here. It's as if a lot of smart traders saw the pattern and it just break out higher. So how do you buy this stock? So very simple. Let's go to this. Let's say you buy the breakout here and you put a stop loss at the most recent swing low, and let's say you ride it up to about here. So you have a 77% gain, and your stock is 7.0%. So your risk reward ratio is 11. So by risking 784, you stand to gain over 3,000. Am I correct? Amount? So oh, maybe not. Anyway, let's stick to the risk reward ratio. By risking this much, you get so much, 11. This, and the green here is your profit. Alright, you can do the maths. If you are risking 1,000, you stand to gain 11,000. So this is what it looks like as it breaks out. You buy the breakout, put a stop loss at the recent swing low, or if you are less aggressive, you can put the stop loss here. Now the reason why the stock has broke out so nicely is because there was a long consolidation. Consolidation means trading sideways. Eventually the stock will break out. The longer the consolidation, the better the breakout. And you can see it's rising so nicely. Now there are a few things that can increase the success. You can add the 20 MA. So when the stock is above the rising 20 MA as it breaks out, it's going to be a very good play. And if you see your stock trading above the rising 20 MA most of the time, it's going to be powerful. You can actually take profits if it falls below the 20 MA. This is a 20 MA. But if you add the 50 MA, this is what you can do. You can wait for a bullish cross with the 20 MA cross back above the 50 MA. And as the stock forms the ascending triangle, it is trading above the rising 50 MA. This will give you a powerful mid-term trend. And lastly, you want to add the 200 MA, which is this yellow line here. Now, when the stock is breaking out and the 200 MA is rising, this tells us that the breakout is very strong and there's a long-term gain. Look, see how powerful the stock rise when the 200 MA is rising. Now, there is a correction and so on and so forth. Bounce down, bounce back up, go back down, go up, but the 200 MA is still rising. This tells us that the health of the long-term health of NVDA is still very good. Now, picture here, this is the rising 200 MA. When it was here, you should continue to stay bullish on NVDA long-term because the 200 MA is rising. And when you see an ascending triangle with the 20 MA rising, with the 50 MA rising, and 200 MA rising, you probably spot a big winner. So I hope that this this lecture has helped you understand more. When next time you see an ascending triangle with all these conditions, to pay attention and take the trade.